Hi guys, welcome back to my Bambi Beginners series, where I try to make everything as simplistic as possible for you beginners out there. In the first video, I showed you how to do the pattern and sew two mini fitted skirts out of stretch fabric. One had a separate waistband and the other had a built-in waistband. In the last video, I showed you how to make a wrap skirt with a ruffle hem detail from the same pattern. And in this video, I will show you how to make a half and half mini skirt based off of the same pattern as well. You can use any color you want. You can even split the waistband to be two different colors. If you haven't watched the first video, then please go and watch it now, as you may miss important tips that I don't go over in this video. First, we get our pattern that we made in the first video, and we go to the center front line and draw a 1/4 or 3 of an A seam allowance on both sides of the line. That's it, the pattern is done. Fold the pattern so that the left side is under the right side, but fold it at the seam allowance line that is to the left of the center front line. Get your first fabric and place the pattern only on one layer of the fabric. We don't do 2 layers because we don't want this fabric to be a mirror image on the front and back of the left side. We want it on the front left side and the back right side. So 1 layer only. I forgot to fold under the built-in waistband, but I didn't want to waste the excess fabric, so I'm going to make use of it later on. This will be the front, and scoot it on over and cut another layer, but a little longer because this will be the back. Alright, okay. Open the pattern and fold it now at the seam allowance line that is to the right of the center front line. Get your contrasting fabric and do the same thing as we did before. Cut out the pattern on one layer and cut out the pattern on another layer, making sure the second layer is slightly longer than the first layer. All of this is explained in the first video. Cut out the waistband and don't forget to add notches to the fold. Okay, so you don't have to do this part, but I got that little pochinki piece that I mistakenly cut and I folded it with right side facing and I pinned. This piece is 5.5 inches wide and about 1.5 inches long. Now get the front right and left piece and pin at the center front. Do the same for the back. Sew the front and back pieces down. Sew the little pochinki piece down. Fold the waistband in half with right sides facing, pin and sew that down right here. Get your elastic and pin and sew that down. Now time to sew. This is how it looks sewn. Now we get our pochinki piece and turn it to the right side. We're going to set that aside for now. And then we're going to get the skirt and with right sides facing, place the front over the back and sew down the side seams. This is it sewn. I turn it inside out And then I get the waistband. I fold it in half horizontally. The elastic will be going on the inside of the waistband. Match up the sewn parts of the elastic and the waistband. How to pin the elastic to the waistband is explained in the first series, so I won't be going through that now. Again, you can skip out this part, but I'm going to cut my little piece in half. Add a D-ring, which is that little metal thing that's shaped like a D. Place the strip through the D-ring and add it to the center of one panel. I flipped it over to the back and did the same thing. Then I pinned my waistband to the top of the skirt and then I sewed it. And at the same time, I folded the hem under 3/4 of an inch and I hemmed it. This is it hemmed. When that was done, I drew a tiny little heart to differentiate the front from the back. And I was donesies! I have 3 more skirts to do, but I don't want the videos to be long, so I'm doing them in separate videos.